Hello, hello. Nice to see y'all again. So, whoops, wrong emote. So, a bit of a change of plans. You see, I originally wanted to play the new demo today, The Adventures of Iliad something Millennium Tale. Ah, the Millennium Tales. Yeah, that's what it is. But well, yeah, that might take another hour or so. So, because I didn't expect it to be, I thought, oh yeah, it's just a demo. It'll take like 5 to 10 minutes to download. So we'll be able to do it just before stream starts. But yeah, this isn't the case. Oh wait, this was not very smart. Whoops. Hey, internet connection, you. Okay, thanks. It's working again. Okay, that was dumb. So instead, time for us to return to Mario Kart World. We did. We started doing every single possible versus race, every track and every intermission course, because they can be quite different, and we've seen quite a few surprises up to now. We did that shortly before Donkey Kong Bonanza came out, and then we didn't do anything since Bonanza came out. And I'll be honest, there I haven't played anything Switch or Switch 2 related since Bonanza. So yeah, I'd say it's about time we jump back into it. I quite missed it, if I'm honest. Huh? JerVT. Guess who? Nice of you to drop in. Oh, wait, I think. Hi. Oh, yeah, yeah, wait, no, now I recognize you. I need to get my brain going for a bit. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just about to start the races. I just need to look at my own VOD, because I don't remember what race was the last one we did, so since I don't want to start all over, I just gotta check my VOD real quick. Last time, where did we stop? Yep, we played with Boshi. Well, actually it's Yoshi, but I think he looks like Boshi from Mario RPG, and we ended DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium. Did we do that, or was that... Or do we have to do that? Nope, the last that we did was to Crown City. So we'll be playing DK... We'll be continuing from DK Spaceport to... What's it called? Peach Stadium. And who will we be playing? We had 32 races. 32, 64, 96. Okay. We did we did Baby Rosalina. We did Boshi. And we did Toad. So let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Toadette. She is my favorite girl. I just can't resist her. Why is it on Dino Dino Jungle? Oh, damn. Yep, this is what we did last time. And now it is finally, after 3 weeks of break, time for us to continue those versus races. Peach Spaceport. Let me real quick pull up the race count. I do have it open, but how do I change its text? There we go. I opened it. Now I'll be able to update the count as we go. Hmm? Ah, well, still thank you for her jumping in, JRVT. Even if it's short, I appreciate everyone coming in to say hi. Hope you enjoy your meal. Well, that's a different way to DK Spaceport. It's not often that we drive by the rocket like this. But the road itself to Peach Stadium seems like it's pretty straightforward, literally. Oh, okay. The Mantas! I missed them! Ah, seriously. I said it back then, a few weeks ago when we first started doing this. So I'll say it again. People hate the intermission courses a bit too much, I think, because mantas, sandstorms, uh, thunderstorms, giant whales, there's... Hey, regular to that! There's just so much to see in those courses. Well, obviously not in... Oh, speedboats! See, that's what I'm talking about! It's really too bad because the knockout tours and the regular Grand Prix intermission courses... Wow, we really have everything in this one water course, don't we? And Helica... Oh my goodness! This really is the best one! How high can we go? Okay, that's the height limit, it seems. Ah, seriously. The actual Grand Prix intermission courses are a bit lackluster. They're fun just because it's so different, but it's nothing too crazy. Oh, that's an awesome way to get into the track. Oh no. Well, this is bad. But all those random intermission courses, I'll just call them, there are so many interesting mechanics that otherwise I've only seen in free roam. Like, a lot of the stuff I thought was free roam exclusive just appears here, and I think that's very nice. Oh no. Pain. Pain. Electrocution. And victory. Oh. Well. That's 97. We still have a lot to do. DK Spaceport to Koopa Troopa B. Oh, that's gonna be very short, I assume. Oh, this road I know. No, never mind. We're going through it again. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart Galaxy, right. No. Mario Galaxy. But I don't remember what stage exactly the song is from. Anyway, Mario Kart is a great opportunity to just randomly talk about pretty much anything. So, Donkey Kong Bonanza, some things. Yes, we're finally stopped with the 3 weeks long Bonanza streams. So now we can talk more about Bonanza. Oh wow, what difficulty did I choose for the CPUs? Didn't I didn't I put them as hard? Oh goodness. What did I want to say about Bonanza? Seriously? Races stopping at... what's it called? Koopa Troopa Beach really should... really should be... have an extra lap, because damn, that's short. Oh, that's it. Okay, we did all this. Okay, so I guess now we are actually go to Koopa Troopa Beach. Right now, remember what I want to say. DK Bonanza. It's so interesting to think about. I gotta... excuse me if I'm gonna sound off now, but I really have to work on my voice a bit. For those who follow me... Oh, you know what? Bonanza can wait just another moment, because this is a rather important announcement to make. If anyone here follows me on Instagram, Twitter, or Blue Sky, you may have seen it already. But it's probably a good idea to say it on stream as well. Though, to be fair, this is something I decided yesterday after a few hours after stream had already ended. So I couldn't have announced it on stream yesterday anymore, obviously. I plan on having new model debut on the 16th of August, in barely over 2 weeks from now. I'm finally going to hatch, you could say. You know, I am currently a star egg, as I call it, since I am a giant egg with a star-shaped hole in it, and you can see nothing from inside except a pair of glowing eyes. Or, well, a glowing pair of eyes. And I still have some second thoughts about it, but in general, I think I am ready to hatch from this Exona and back to DK Spaceport we go, it seems. To hatch from this and finally take the form I so much desire. If you watch my art streams, you may have been able to catch a glimpse of her while I'm still working on her, but still, that's the reason I do I do feel it in my heart that it's time. I think it's appropriate now. But still, if I'm gonna finally have a female model to stream, then I might as well work on my voice a bit. Whoa, that's a different way. Oh my. Wow, that's very different. But yeah, gotta work on my voice so it fits it better. So it's appropriate, cause I don't think. I think it might hurt whatever kind of confidence I build up if I see myself, if I watch my own stream, watch it back to make highlights and stuff, to make clips, and see, just like for lots of other VTubers, a cute girl talking, but I hear my too unmotivated, too defeated to even try voice. Like, it's okay, I suppose. It's, well, I don't like listening to my own voice in general, but it's more bearable when what I'm looking at, what that voice is coming from, is an egg. But if it looks like a cute girl, if it is appearance-wise what I dreamed of for so long, and then sound-wise, that might not be great, you know. Like, I rather, even if it doesn't sound wow, that was close. Even if it doesn't sound perfect, I'd rather look at her and hear something like this than just something like this, you know. Won't be nice. So yeah, gotta try. And we finally, boom, 100 races. And to Crown City we go. So, Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's what I was talking about. Um... Brain AFK. Right. It would... If you look at it, it seems a bit random that... I mean, it's epic and a lot of people love it, myself included. Well, when I say a lot of people, I don't think... I haven't seen a single person who dislikes it. But like, you have, throughout the whole game... Oh gosh. You got... Donkey Kong and Pauline. And then the Void Company. Both of these parties racing down to the planet core to fulfill their dreams and trying to reach it before the other does. And then right at the end of the game, literally for the last layer, literally down at the planet core, Void Company is defeated, though at that point it was just Void left, which I think the way each member, Poppy, Grumpy, though we did see Grumpy leave, he did it off screen. But yeah, Poppy, Grumpy, especially the Harmonial, since it was only being controlled, like the Blaster Wing was. I think the way each of them left Void and then he was on his own, I think that was handled very well. Good thing I already have all characters, or else that could have been kinda sad. Yeah, that was handled well, but then, right at the end, you randomly have K. Rool show up, steal the show, and suddenly he's the main villain, and he does a great job, but it does seem pretty out of pocket. Um, and I thought the last time we saw K. Rool in a Donkey Kong game was DK Jungle Climber for the Nintendo DS, I believe. Oh, that's cool, under the bridge like this. And ever since then, K. Rool even says it that, and we even saw a note left behind by a Kremlin crew member that they had been trapped down there for years in the very least. It doesn't specify whether it was a decade or whatever, or ever since Jungle Climber, but they do say that it's been forever. It's been many years. So even though it seems random for us, if you look at it from an in-universe point, or well, more specifically, if you look at it from K. Rool's point, he did the entire adventure just like we did. Well, probably with less hazards, less enemies and stuff. Point is, he did the entire venture down to the planet core himself. Then he got caught by it and was trapped for 20 years. And I don't know whether he was unconscious, um, or sleeping or whatever while being stuck like that. But point is, he does all that, and then suddenly out of nowhere, from his perspective, DK just shows up, trying to ruin his plans, trying to steal the show. So, in a sense, just as random as it was for us, it was for K. Rool as well. Koopa Troopa Beach to Faraway Oasis. I think that's interesting to think about. And speaking of Bonanza, obviously they're not gonna do it right as the game comes out, because that would cause potential spoilers. But I really, really hope that we will indeed get an update for Mario Kart World with some Bonanza stuff. Like, not even necessarily new courses and stuff like that. I mean, I know Let's take the fun way. I've never been up here. Okay, that really was nice. Now I'm the one who had said, jokingly of course, that the rocket on DK Spaceport in free roam is gonna take us all the way to Ingot Island. Then we'll have Ingot Isle as another free roam location. But to be fair, I had understood it that Ingot Isle would be like you know, Baboom Town, which is the first layer. I thought this would be kinda Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, etc. style, or Hub World or something, and we'd go underground to each and every world, not the whole adventure is one underground after the other, going deeper and deeper. Even though Odyssey was like this too. Like the one hub world and you have, and from that you access different worlds and go in and out thing. That's a thing of the past. And I'm glad about it. But yeah, I still believe that we'll get an update for Mario Kart World with some bonanza content, like new outfits for DK and Pauline, because it makes no sense. Pauline, okay, up until Mario Odyssey, she was a more obscure character. Like, she only appeared in the Marioverse DK series before that. Like, Donkey Kong, the original Game Boy Donkey Kong, and then the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. But ever since Odyssey, she's been in tennis, she's been in golf, in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in Mario Kart Tour, in Mario Party Jamboree. Oh goodness! Like, Pauline used to be obscure, but now she's pretty much part of the main cast. So it makes little sense to me why they wouldn't give her many outfits. Especially since... Oh, I love this song. Since she's been paired up with Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina so much, and those three have a lot of matching outfits. Like their biker outfits, which Pauline also has, but then their touring outfits and pro racer outfits. That's something that they all have. And especially the pro racer outfit is something nearly every character has. Yet Pauline only has her biker outfit. And yet DK, especially, like, okay, maybe you wanna argue that Pauline still is unimportant and obscure. So, even before Bonanza, that's a debatable statement. But Donkey Kong? How does Donkey Kong only have one off-road outfit and nothing else? Especially with Mario Kart Tour. I didn't play a lot of Mario Kart Tour, to be fair, so I don't know it as a fact. I'm just taking guesses here. But I assume he had a few outfits in that game. That's strange to me. Oh, that's it. Dino Jungle! Yeah, I think those two, especially DK, are way too important to not have outfits. Then again, Mario Kart World, the way outfits are handled, I don't really. I think that's one of its weak points. Like, don't get me wrong, the outfits themselves are amazing. Yes, there are some outfits I'm not a huge fan of, uh, but even they, I think, are great ideas, if nothing else. Okay, that's awesome. But like, then you have the amount of outfits per character are just so off. You got Mario and Peach with 12 outfits each. Then you got Luigi and Daisy who have 10, which, okay, that's also a lot. And a bit typical, if sad, that those two fall behind Mario and Peach. Oh. Then you got Toad, Bowser, who also all have a few outfits. Toadette too. Koopa also has a lot of outfits. So do Wario and Waluigi and Rosalina. But here are the things that bother me. Yoshi also has a lot of outfits. That was different. That felt like a different start. But the thing that bothers me is Yoshi, for example. For every outfit, he has a different. It's a different Yoshi color that you play as, and I think that's amazing. But Koopa doesn't get that treatment for some reason. Like, I don't know whether Nintendo wants to bring back yellow and blue Koopas or even golden Koopas. Though wait, they did bring them back in Mario Odyssey, didn't they? Yeah, they did. But like, at least the red Koopas, why isn't that a recolor? Same for Toad, why then... Okay, to be fair with Toad, he all... In the spin-off games, it's always just been red Toad. Other Toad colors have only existed for New Super Mario Bros. Games with yellow and blue being playable. But still, why not make the Toad outfits different colors and the Koopa outfits? And okay, even if that's a bit out of pocket since Toad and Koopa are so known and standardized as white with red dots and green shell. What about Shy Guy, who in Mario Kart, when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had all of his colors? Oh, goodness. Well, it's... Hello, Gojo Cat. I am doing fine. We are playing every single racetrack in Mario Kart World. And by every single, I don't mean just the individual 3-lap races. Oh, ice cream to that! And back to Treasure Tracker we go. But also what are they called? The intermission courses, which all in total makes for 232 individual races that you can do. And they are pretty different. I think what we have found out about now is that... No. what we discovered up to this point, and you can see the race counter barely above my head. Every knockout too, yeah, we'll see about that. Right now it's just the regular versus races, but depending on how knockout works in versus mode, because I've never tested that yet, uh, I it is likely, very likely that I'll do that as well. So far, though, we found out that the the intermissions that you play during the regular Grand Prix are kinda the most boring intermissions, so to say, because the way from DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium, for example, that's something you don't do. I should play Tears of the Kingdom. I have played Tears of the Kingdom, not on stream, however. It's a really, a really amazing game, and I can't wait for Age of Imprisonment to come out, because I don't know. I think the Hyrule Warriors games have great stories. The original Warriors, which was pretty much its own mishmash of timelines and characters and some OCs here and there. It was amazing, it was a lot of fun. And then Age of Calamity, the Hyrule Warriors game based on Breath of the Wild. I loved it so much. I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for their exploration. Like, I can't go 2 minutes in the same direction without getting distracted in those games. I think it's a lot of fun. But like Age of Calamity. Mm. Eh. Speaking of canosity. Speaking of how canon something is or not. God damn it. In the Zelda universe is a total mess. No, I'm gonna lie if I say I don't care about canon or timelines. Pretty much I care a lot, but I care about a good story more than anything, and I just loved how many interactions all the champions and everyone had in Age of Calamity, which obviously that was the time where they were still alive and stuff. In Age of Imprisonment, it's gonna be the same, but with those people from 10,000 years ago, and I do hope, I have such high hopes that it'll be a strongly different. Oh, that seems like a long race. A strongly different Hyrule this time around, cause Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was mostly the same Hyrule. There were a lot of key differences, but it was even in universe just a few years apart from each other, so Hyrule didn't change too much. Even Age of Calamity, 100 years prior, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't destroyed yet. There were a lot of towns and places that aren't around during Breath of the Wild. But still, just 100 years, not the biggest difference, I think. Or at least the way it was shown, it wasn't too extremely different. But Age of Imprisonment, I really hope it's gonna be quite different, cause 10,000 years? Oh, they can really mix up Hyrule good, and this would be amazing if they did. But yeah, I love the Warriors games aside. Breath of the YouTube. What exactly do you mean? I do have I do have a YouTube channel. You can find it if you go on my profile. I have my link tree linked on it, and you can find all my other socials, YouTube included, there. Though, admittedly, I'm still working on that YouTube account. Oh god, too many cars. On that YouTube profile, I still haven't uploaded anything yet. But I did just 3 days ago finally finish my playthrough of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I just gotta edit all the streams into videos. I could do one big long run, but
Okay, and that's stuff hitting me.
ow. Ow. Fail, fail, fail. But yeah, I could make, and I did consider making one long run of it. But, oh no. I'll do it more like a let's play of sorts, though the let's plays that I'm used to watching are mostly 20 to 30 minutes, and my Bonanza playthrough, each part will definitely be way longer than that. But without spoiling anything about the game too much, I plan on making every layer, or in case no one knows what I'm talking about because you haven't played the game, every world in the game is gonna be its own video. Silly Pow. I have never heard of them, if I'm gonna be honest. But if I remind you of them, I assume they're a nice person to be around. Or at least a very talkative person. Hmm. Since there seem to be more people than usual, both in chat and in the viewers in general now, how about it? While today and tomorrow are both planned out, with today being Mario Kart, and tomorrow we'll be playing the demo for Elliot the Adventurer, that new Square Enix RPG that will release next year, but they already have a test demo for it. We'll be playing that tomorrow on stream. I had planned to do it today, but I underestimated how long the demo is gonna take to download. Oh no, this isn't good. So, because when I started stream, the demo wanted another hour to be done, I instead opted for Mario Kart, and will play that tomorrow instead. But after that, how about you people in chat decide what we'll do 2 days from now? I have quite a lot of games on Switch that I have never played, admittedly, or games that I played partially and then dropped somewhere midway. And I think since all of them, even the ones I dropped partially, at least to a huge part, will be blind, I thought it'd be a nice idea to experience them for the first time alongside everyone else on stream. So let me finish this one little race here, and I can see I can... what's it called? Damn it, I've been talking so much I forgot what I was about to say. Well, thank you, Kamek. Thank you for ruining my job. Okay! Oh! Oh god, not too many of them. Okay, that was awesome. That was not awesome! Ow, ow. Hey, da da da. I love how many stunts you can do in this game. I can never say it enough times. Oh no, oh good, oh good. Well, this might be the first race. Never mind. I never lose a race. As my brother often says when I play against him, I have Mario Kart plot armor. I can even make a mistake like that with the boxes, and the game will still do something to let me win. Oh goodness. Crunchy audio. Whoops. Great! Question mark block ruins. I think this is a road that we drive through in the knockout tour, is it not? Hello, coin coffer. Please don't. I have never noticed, and I like it a lot. How? Oh, come on! Hey, Burgoat. Ah. Well, at least I hit one person. Though that was with the one shell I didn't throw. I'm bad at aiming. Have you ever noticed that? The heck was that? There was this weird either screeching or squeaking sound, and I don't know if I just misheard or imagined that, or if that actually was something. Gonna check after the laugh. It's probably nothing. But you know, just to be sure. Can I just... Yep, I can just break. You know what? I didn't charge my jump! I want to do that super shortcut I've seen people do. Okay, for real, I probably accidentally put the CPUs on easy or normal. Cause no way, they are so terrible at catching up with me. Okay, let me check what that noise was, and I'll be right back. Well, that's just strange. There's not even anyone else here right now, so I have no idea where that sound could have come from. Or now I'm really not sure whether or not that sound was even real. Let's see, what? Let's go like this, 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 this. Okay. Great question mark block ruins. Oh no. I missed the... Hello, can I please? Thank you. You know what? Let me try it. Heck yeah! First time successfully doing that in a admittedly strange way, but it's fine and it's fun. Hey Mario, bye Mario. Hey Coin Coffer, bye Coin Coffer. Now it's just me, the money, and victory. Well, me and victory, even if the money doesn't want to play along. And you know I am cocky enough to... Oh, I forgot to jump. To try this every round, I wanted to say. Ow. Please don't hit me. Hey, Copper. Bye, Copper. I really wonder how race is starting from the ruins will be. Will we be up here and fly down towards wherever? Or will we go start from the sea below us? Not the sea, the lake, that's what it's called. And this time Kamex killed my jump. Well, okay, that's not a hazard at all. That's very easy with other plays. Neato. Two, Dino Jungle. Oh, wait. The race count. I forgot about the race count. Oh, we are starting at the top. And immediately go down. Never mind. Oh, that's still pretty cool, though. Yeah, the road to here really isn't that long, is it? And I assume that we'll do it the right way. I really wonder, like... I don't know if anyone remembers, it's been 3 weeks now, but there were a few of the races that ended at Shy Guy Bazaar, we went through. Okay, I was right. It really was No, it was. Oh, I thought this was a different lab during lab 3 in Dino Jungle because those two dinosaurs weren't there anymore and this place looked extremely open and empty. Okay, that's a cool way to get up. Yeah. Hello, T-Rex. I wonder like how there were 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly, races that ended at Shy Guy Bazaar, and instead of doing the regular bazaar like most courses do, like even the stage itself does when you pick it for a 3-lap race, it instead took us through Daisy's Palace, which was in the background, which that's why I love those intermissions so much. That's something I had previously only seen in free roam. Same goes for the sandstorms and the whale. And all the giant trucks, boats, helicopters, etc. that you can go in. So yeah. I know my voice shifts a lot, but it's because I kind of forget to keep it up. Oh no. Well, at least I can. The mushroom was wasted. Never mind. Yeah, thing is, when I start ranting, I forget to keep up my girl voice. It's still pretty unusual and pretty difficult for me. It'd probably be easier if that was something that I did outside of my streams as well, but I am closeted, so I can't do that. Stream time is me time, so that's the only moment of the day that I can talk like this. The rest of the day, it has to be this, sadly, whether I like to or not. So yeah, when I rant, I kinda forget sometimes. I have to actively remind myself to do it. Weehaw! Now, what was I talking? Yeah, okay, that now I remember. Like how some races to Shy Guy Bazaar ended us in Daisy's Palace, I really hope, and there will be one race at least that goes to Dino Jungle and has us go all the way up in the observatorium. Because we drive... Ow. Hey! The demo is done! But no. I changed the plan, so today it'll just... Howie! Kaboom. Today will just be Mario Kart. We'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, we drive through the observatorium a tiny bit in all the regular races, but I really hope we'll get to go all the way to the top in one race or another. I hope the Great Question Mark Block Ruins have another exit and not just this one. It's like it'd been fun to go a bit above the stage and not just down like this. Oh, never mind. This is already a different route. I didn't complain. Or well, yes I did. I did complain. But I take it back. Wait, if I remember correctly from Free Roam, shouldn't there be a waterfall or something over there? Yep. Because there's the Swan mission that has you go through multiple speed boosts and fly panels to go up the waterfall. Look, double Pride Rock. Pride Rock? After Pride Month? Ha! Don't tell me No, I didn't destroy the gold shell. Aww. That's a way to... That's an interesting way to enter this stage. Near the finish line like this. And then again, the finish line is the starting point. No, 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 no. I always miss this jump. I'm terrible. This is the one shortcut I have never gotten. God damn it. I've gotten so used to mirror mode due to Knockout Tour ending. The one cup ends in this stage. And I've gotten so used to it that now this turn felt strange going to the left instead of the right. Boom, counter updated. And on to Salty Salty Speedway we go. Oh, that was a big turn. Wait, now that I think about it, I think this is a track that we know, but the other way around, like we're doing the reverse of how it usually goes. I never noticed that you can see the windmills already. And you can see Salty Salty Speedway itself from the distance. Why are we not allowed to go like this? Wait, no, that's Salty Salty Speedway. Then what's this? Oh, that's Peach Beach, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I think that's Peach Beach. Yes, I had to stop to check. Those are just CPUs, they're not much of a threat. For all the craps you wanted me, I'll still win. Look at me being a hater and paying for it. Ice cream! Aww. Oh no. There seems to be a lot of chaos behind me. So, I also saw that there is some sort of shortcut. Okay, not what I wanted to do and not what I meant, but it works. Ah, this is amazing. First time I do this in an actual race. I spent so much time in Salty Speedway during free roam because ow, because this place had the final question mark panel that I was missing. And the sad thing is, that final panel that I was missing is also the only... I'm not living that down. That is something that is literally impossible for me to live down. Is the one panel that I didn't find on my own and instead saw on YouTube. And you know what the worst part is? I didn't even search for it or anything. I was looking up shortcuts and tricks. I was looking... Because, like, at that point, the game had been out for a bit over a month. People were finally getting used to all the wall riding and stuff, and I want to see... Look at time trials and stuff to see what people had discovered, because I don't do this competitively. I don't try to race like this, but I still enjoy taking chaotic, strange routes and going fast in every game. And this Mario Kart allows it better than any other. I'm gonna bump Cataquack. I didn't bump Cataquack. Aww. And yeah, I want to see what people were discovering. Because, like, what I just did, for example, like, instead of going through the water, going up like this. I love stuff like that, and I wanted to know if there's anything new that I didn't know about yet. And while looking for it... That's And while looking for it, what's it called? Found a short title which showed Salty Speedway, and was something talking about something in the lines of secret tunnel and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that sounds something interesting. And it wasn't free roam, which it didn't click any danger signs in my head, because, like, yeah, even I do most shortcuts that I try, I don't do them... Apple... Drowning! I don't do them in time trials or whatever, I test them in free roam, because that's literally no pressure mode, that's literally chilling around. I can test whatever... Can I hit them? I can't. I can test whatever I want in free roam. So I didn't think much of it. And then it shows wall cling that I didn't know. And to be fair, I don't know unless you go in reverse. Unless you do the track in reverse during one intermission. I don't know if that even is a useful shortcut. Oh, that's it for Great Question Mark Block Ruins. And it showed, either way, it showed a wall cling, but it failed. It failed, fell off, and ran through a waterfall. And I had checked, the Salty Speedway has like 3 or 4 waterfalls, I don't know. I had checked most of them, I had checked the big ones, but I hadn't checked that one in particular. And behind that waterfall was both a peach medal that obviously I didn't have yet. Oh, nice. Nice. Not nice. And show the medallion that I didn't have. And there was a pipe that brought you to the highest chapel of Salty Speedway, which I was trying for days because I had checked everywhere. I thought, okay, the panel I'm missing has got to be up on that chapel. Even if it isn't, that chapel looks way too suspicious to just be a background prop. I'm sure I can get up on it somehow. So yeah, I was trying for so long to get up there, unsuccessful, and then I accidentally find a video which shows me how to get there because the person in the video screwed up the actual shortcut they were trying to do. How unlucky is that? And what bothers me most about it is that, yes, I did check all the waterfalls, but I'm a person that triple and quadruple checks everything, so eventually well, most of the waterfalls, thinking I had done them all. But eventually I would have thought of, oh, okay, you know what? Let's go to all the waterfalls. Maybe I did actually miss one. You never know. I'm sure I didn't, but just in case, let's check again. And then I would have found it. So yeah, too bad, honestly. But for real. Hey, Mars Sunshine. The 16th of August. That will be the day of my new model debut. I am looking forward to it, but I'm also scared of that day. I have something planned because I don't know much about debuts. I know most other VTubers, when they have a debut, mostly just have a talking stream, but just talking and doing nothing else isn't really my style. Like, I have to be doing. I can just randomly talk, but just like now. Just like now, I have to be doing something else in the background. Like Mario Kart, for example, doesn't take too much effort. It's pretty much a no-brainer, literally. Ow. So yeah, that really works out for me just talking on stream. But for a debut, I can't really just be playing Mario Kart, you know, because, like, Mario Kart isn't supposed to be the focus. My new model is supposed to be the focus. So yeah, I have something planned for that day. But oh, I have so much work to do leading up to it. The model it will be finished until then, but it's currently unfinished, which is a bit of a dumb oh no. Good thing I already landed. A bit of a dumb decision to announce and decide on a debut day before it's actually finished. And the other thing, activity, let's just say activity, the activity that I have planned for that day is also not completed yet. I know exactly what I want to do, and it's not gonna take too long to set everything up. But yeah. But for real, I'm super nervous about this. But I really, really want to do it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fun. Worst thing that's probably gonna happen is nobody showing up. Honestly, it'd be a miracle and a dream come true if, like, at least one person shows up, chills in chat, and is there during the entirety of the stream, but yeah, I'm just not at that point yet, am I? Truth be told, I didn't consider, like, a month or two ago, I thought I will debut, but I will do so next year, in 2026. However, however, I thought, you want to do your live debut next year, you can at least do a PNG debut this year. I've been streaming for over half a year now. This... Oh no. This right here is my 59th stream. And well, yes, sadly, my audience is still one person at a time. Maybe 3 was the most I had at the time, and that was only for a few minutes. But it's hard to explain. It just feels right. That's so cool, that's so cool, that's so cool, that's so cool. You know what? Let's take all the cool roasts this time. Imagine how I just drove on the bridge on the way below it. Imagine if last place did that and hit and crashed into the person that is almost at the finish line. That'd be tragic. Oh, wait, now I recognize the song. The Water Station Mario 3D Land. Such a great song, honestly. I don't think I've ever been at this stone place during free roam. Gotta explore, there's totally something here. I hate this crazy car. But you know what? You saw me honk. I literally was about to use my item. Oh, come on, give me another outfit. Oh no. I did not mean to throw the green shell. I was just kind of focused on button mashing. Oops. Peh! That's what I get for not using my items, I suppose. I would have used them here to skip this turn. That's always a fun thing to do. Ah well, guess not. What if quite a distance from the others? One day I'll get it. What am I even doing right now? Good thing I didn't throw the green shell away, because I was literally about to do that after finishing the turn. Because doing so in a U-turn, not the greatest idea. Well, that's race 120. Wait, 120. Oh my god, I didn't even think of it. We're halfway done. We are halfway done with all the races. Ain't that awesome? Boing. And boing. Aw. Okay, new one. Boing. How many times can we chain it? Okay, third try. Boing. 4 is my favorite number, you know. Boing. Boing. Hoi! Interference by cats? Did Mar just jump on me? I'm staying in the back now on purpose. That plumber is going to pay. That plumber paid. That's how you do it. Ah, that's something. Well, no, it's mostly me abusing ghost tapping the button in order to button mash. Okay, I give up. I can't keep doing it. I can't keep saying button mash. I know that's how you say it, but when I was little, I misheard it once as button smashing. So, screw being correct. All my instincts tell me to say button smashing. So, that's what I'll be doing from now on. I can't keep up this lie anymore. But yeah, as I was saying for this mini breakdown, in Friday Night Funkin' mods at least, The actual official one I haven't played in a long, long time. Then again, to be fair, I haven't played anything Friday Night Funkin' related or done anything Friday Night Funkin' related in 2 years now. Uh, Friday Night Funkin' fandom was truly something. With how the mods evolved, how the people evolved, how the people disappeared, how the mods devolved, as I'm gonna say it. Hey, that's like seriously no hate, zero hate. Everyone can like whatever they want. I'm the last person that's gonna judge someone based on what they like. So yeah, no hate on people who make or like these mods, but like everything just being creepypasta this, blood that, Sonic EXE, Sonic EXE this. Nah, no, just it's not my style, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still some gems here and there. There's still, and by gems I don't necessarily mean just those big, just those big mods that have like a whole 10-20 person team working on it that take over a year to develop and have own menus and cutscenes and whatever. I am shocked that I made that. I cannot believe that I lived and didn't fall to my demise. I love that Wario laugh. Wow, unbelievable, actually unbelievable. I've never seen this. Yeah. But as I was saying, I don't mean just those ultra big mods. Even small 3-song, 1-song mods. There are some cute and fun gems here and there. But like, you don't even see... I've never seen that either. Don't see people interact and talk like they did before. Probably because it always ended up so terribly, for the most part. It was truly something. Whether that something was good or bad is a different question. No. For the most part, I believe it was good. Oh. This will be a long one. Faraway Oasis races. 27th race. Haha, aw. It's okay though. This time we have 3 laps to try and succeed. You know what? I wanna see. Do we... Well, never mind. I'll try again the second lap. I'm not playing to win necessarily, like, I mean, winning is great and all, but the reason I am doing all those 232 races is to choose the fun routes. I want to see what roads there are and stuff. You know what? Next time, I'll just go on the left. Screw this small path. Oh, come on, Lackey 2. Why am I not allowed to drive on that wall? Oh. Well then.
Annie, actually! I mean, I wasn't even in the front.
Okay, I mean, I suppose I am in top 50. No, top 25 even. What other pets haven't I taken in this place before? I wonder whether that's faster or slower than just going... than just doing the turn. No, we are here this time. Oh, now we're crossing over to new places. Cheap, cheap falls. First time in general we'll be doing that during our versus marathon, let's call it. Oh, that would have been so cool to just... Oh, that was dumb. It's interesting how even my stunt speed boosts are being slowed down. But all those item boosts are completely unbothered by the terrain. That was a fun route that I had. Oh, this... I pressed the wrong button. It's minus. It's minus. It's minus. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. In DK Bonanza, it's the down button and minus does the map. Oh, gosh darn it. Wait, I'm not allowed to zoom out. I'll have to come here during free roam. I suppose. Aw, that really stings. This was such a beautiful place. And I was in the lead, there were all the lamps and no one was there to photobomb me. I did everything right now. Aw, that could have been such an awesome pick. Wonder if I'm allowed to drive on this mountainous outskirt. I can't drive there in free roam. But during a race, I do not know. Oh, that's Mario Kart. Is it Mario Kart 8? Yeah, I think it's Mario Stadium for Mario Kart 8. But I'm not sure. You know, it's funny. Back when Mario Kart World released, I was constant, like, okay, and the Switch too, I suppose. I was constantly in the mood for playing Mario Kart. However, strangely enough, I was constantly in the mood for playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch instead of close one, instead of Mario Kart World for Switch 2. But now at this point, oh, too bad. That did change. Well, not at this point. Eventually. Oh, we're going from back here. That's awesome. See, this is the chapel I was talking about. Up there. Oh, fun fact. In here, on this exact bridge above me, Nabbit is chilling around. That's such an awesome way to do this. Oh, this is why I love the intermissions. Those are such unique ways that you don't see them twice. It happens once and then never again. It's so nicely unique. Not to say that everything in the intermissions is unique. There are a lot of repeats here and there. Finally, I got it! Now! I do not know what I just did, but it worked perfectly. This has been one of the most stuntful and awesome laps I have ever done. I am so glad I got that on stream. Because damn, Switch. Honestly, why are we still limited to 30-second videos? But yeah, damn, that those 30 seconds can't capture all of that awesomeness. Race 30. 3 more races, and this set of 32 will be done. And so will today's stream be. Because 32 is a bit too little. But 64 is way too much. I'm never doing this again. Which I know is strange. Like, it's not about the length of the stream necessarily, because, like, Kirby Superstar 100% and Donkey Kong Bonanza, not in one go, but obviously a lot of my Bonanza streams were 4 to 6 hours. And yeah, I've, at this point, streaming every single day for now 32 days in a row. At this point, God, how long has it been since I tried to use my voice again? I kind of forgot. Oops. Yeah, anyway, at this point, I have mostly gotten used to streaming for a long time. It's more of Mario Kart itself being a bit exhausting to stream for too long, you know? Oh, go. Maybe that's not a good and a good habit, some would say, but I have some anime expression habits, let's call them. Oh no! I was so glad for a second I finally landed on that rail. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! No, 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 no! I don't care about winning. I wanna end up Why did the game kill all my speed? Fine. Guess we'll just win the race without taking any awesome ways. See? I told you I have Mario Kart plot armor. Anyway, I do a lot of anime expressions, you could say, and video game expressions and stuff like that. Like, you know how Paper Mario throws back both his arms and goes on one leg when he's shocked? Like, wait, let me search that image. Hmm. There. Like this right here. I hope you can see the mouse. I have a terrible habit of doing this as well, for example. Oh goodness. This is an infinite loop. So yeah. This is what we just did, right? I think so. Yeah. So yeah, a lot. Does that lead the way? Awesome! I didn't expect to hear this. Oh, look at the runes back there. That looks so amazing. Truckos! Yeah, I am strangely expressive sometimes. So I kind of did that thing where, God, now I don't even remember what exactly happened that prompted me to start talking about this. It's interesting that we're driving next to the water like this, though. Damn, those are some ugly lag. That was some bad decision. Yeah, point is, I did I drive into a wall or something? I don't remember. How did I not get transformed? Oh, perfect. Not perfect! Eh, eh. No, my upper path. No, my beloved upper path. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, seems about right to cry now. Only a super shortcut could save this. Oh, come on! Uh, why didn't she? I totally butchered this. I totally butchered the. Well, this was a disaster. Maybe I should have taken the boost from her first. I don't recognize this song at all. No, I gotta You know, I gotta look into this because not only do I need to train my voice to sound better, I also need to train to be able to keep it up more, aside the fact that I forget to do so. Because I, ow, I don't know whether or not it's recognizable. No, not recognizable. I don't know whether it's noticeable. That's the word I meant to say. But doing this for so long, my throat kinda starts to hurt. And that's not nice. Oh no. Unpunished! What the? Did the water slow me down? Clutch, 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 clutch! Feather best item! Ever since Mario World, I said it. I've always been saying it. My favorite cape saved me once again, as it did so many times before. Heck yeah! Well, ain't that a nice finisher? Almost perfect. We only screwed up the second to last race. Now, let me check. Yeah, I had the comms on easy difficult. Oh, my embarrassment. Oh, my embarrassment. Wait. What happens if... What happens? We gotta test that real quick. If I have 0 CP... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do I get still regular items, or is this like time trials on Wish? No, I can still get whatever item. Well, that is strange. That is very strange, but kind of funny, not gonna lie. Well, either way, this is it for today's stream. A bit shorter. Then again, yesterday's wasn't... No, yesterday's was actually pretty long. With all the EOS art we did. Hold on. Do a tricky U-turn to collect the blue coins in time. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can do this in time. I went through it! You saw it! Pooh! Wait. Oh! Okay, I just saw those plants spawn. I didn't notice them before. Great. Okay, but that's how I'm supposed to do it. I get it now. See, that's the thing with Mario Kart. Same as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I just wanted to end. I had other things planned right now. But oh, is that something interesting and new I see? I gotta do it immediately. I missed. Maybe going for the other side first is easier. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm surprised that this actually made sense. I thought it would just launch me upwards or something. Okay. This time we have it, though. Yay! Well, there's nothing else in close proximity, is there? I don't see anything. So that being said, thank you all for watching and see y'all tomorrow when we'll actually and finally be playing the Adventures of Elliot Millennium Tales debut demo, which I actually wanted to do today, but I didn't even think of downloading it before the stream, and doing so 5 minutes before stream, well, you saw mid-stream when it was actually finished. Anyway, thanks for watching and see y'all tomorrow. Astrala, bye bye! Wait, I can't keep spamming like this and stream. This is kinda impossible. Okay, one more try. Astrala, bye bye!